All right. Good morning, y'all. Or top of the morning. Let me know what you think about this. Okay. Now, if they had rules like this, I don't think that we would have had half the stuff in America the problems that we have in America as we do over there in the Central Europe or in the Eastern Europe over there, like places like the Middle East or the Far East. Okay. I saw a video last night about Putin uh, initiating a draft. Okay, why? I guess they need more hands on deck for Eastern Europe, and I think that that's a serious sign because this guy is very serious about achieving whatever goal that he needs to achieve uh, at this Ukraine-Russian war. So as a result, everybody between 18 to 35 has been on lockdown over there in Russia. Sorry about that light there earlier. All right. With this demobilization plan, he's on the brink of bringing in martial law. Okay. So it's kind of like he's demobilizing the military, but have everybody on watch. He's on the brink of it. Okay. If he hadn't already done it. People are trying to flee Russia right now. The men in that age range to avoid to get drafted. Okay. Getting drafted to go over there in Ukraine or the fight. All right. Pretty serious stuff. Wow. I'm gonna leave you with this. Back in 2008, as I was getting out of the army, and I think I might have been out, but when I was getting out, George Bush Jr. had talked about bringing back the draft. Okay, um, but there was enough people volunteering at the time to get in, and there was people that they were calling back because what they do is, even though you do your time, you get an 8-year window. Okay, so if you sign up for maybe 3 or 4 years, you get 4 years inactive. So there was people that they were calling back. So that wasn't necessary. Plus, Bush was already out of office. Okay, that year 2008. Okay, but there was serious talk about bringing the draft back then. Um, there's also talk about there was serious rumors about bringing back the draft if this next war breaks out. Because what they're going to do is they're going to use volunteers and they'll probably call people back with inactive time. If they don't have enough people, oh, and by the way, if you retired out of the military, if you know somebody retired, you could get called back if you are under 10 years of being retired. Okay, I've seen that happen before. Okay, I've seen people get called back before when I was a platoon sergeant back in 2006, 2005. Okay, guys big as I don't know what got called back. Okay, I mean roly poly big, like that one podcaster, that Alpha dude or whatever, okay, that needs a job back at CNN or TV1. I forgot his name. All right, Mr. President, that's your frat brother. Anyway, but yeah, that's what to talk about now. In 2018, Snapchat came out with a register for selective service. They didn't do that for no reason. Okay, so this is serious. You might want to have your talk about your children. If you have a child like 17 and up, okay, about what could possibly happen uh, in the next few years here if they decide, this is Russia, decide they want to get funky and want to cross those borders up to either Poland or beyond, one of those countries past the western part of Ukraine, or if China invades Taiwan. But if they're going to do it, they're going to have to do it this decade, or they're going to be considered an army of grandpas. But yeah, in this country, Vladimir Putin has declared a mobilization #1 and brought a draft for 18 to 35. So let me know what you think about the video there. All right. Is that an army that you want to be in?